Okay, it's been a minute, but I'm back in Nitmiluk, up near Katherine in the Northern Territory. I'm up here in the wet season, and the monsoon's set in, so a lot of the tracks are flooded at the moment. But I'm going to go out to Southern Rockhole and Jedda Rock. I never got up there. Well, I've never been to Jedda Rock actually, and I haven't been to Southern Rockhole for a while. When I was up here early in the year, they said that was the water was stagnant, so I didn't have a chance to get up there. So I'm gonna check it out today. It's a bit grey and overcast, probably 28 degrees. I've come down from Darwin today and there's been massive storms all the way down, but it has actually more or less stopped now. It's just drizzling on me. So we'll see how we go. So for those that don't know, this is part of the Southern Walk system at Nitmiluk. All right, I'll spin the camera around when there's something to see and show you what's going on. So it's only been a few weeks since I was last here. Last time I was here it was, well, they're predicting 40 for Katherine. So up on this plateau it would have been low 40s. All these creeks were still dry. Since then, the rains have come, dropped the temperature by about, I don't know, probably 14 degrees at least. And yeah, the country's sprung to life. So for anyone that's looking, this is I'm just climbing up onto the escarpment up the old management track. This is the little gully beside the track. It's normally bone dry. Today it's just cascading, beautiful crystal clear stream. So I'm following the four-wheel drive trail that kind of forms the backbone of these southern walks. And in the wet season, you won't be keeping your feet dry on this four-wheel drive trail. So this little junction here is where I'm going to come back from the left there, from the Southern Rockhole. I'm going to swing right and do a bit of a loop walk around to Jedda Rock. So yeah, it's going to be pretty well wet feet. This it runs along a bit of a valley or a gully, this four-wheel drive track in spots. It's no use even trying to keep my feet dry on this. It's amazing. Probably quite a few people have walked this track in the dry season, and it's okay. It's nice. There's nice rocks and there's nice scenery, but in the wet season, what's just a bit of a four-wheel drive track in the dry season becomes a little bit of an adventure. And personally, I think the water just brings it alive. So I'm almost to the point where I'm going to turn off on the I just saw a monitor down there. Onto the, I'll swing down the, what is it, Butterfly Gorge track, but then Butterfly Gorge, before I get there, I'll swing to the left. I don't know if it's the Woolika, I'll get the name of it, track over to Jedda Rock. And that's the bit that I've never actually walked before. That track wasn't open the last time I was out at Butterfly Gorge. It was that long ago. So this is just a small ephemeral waterfall that sprung up just off this fire track. I'm pretty much, yeah, like I think I said on the last little clip, I'm pretty much about to turn off this fire track, and I'll be on a kind of rougher walking pad. Actually, I can see the tank in front of me up there. That's the turn off. I don't know if it's coming up on the video. And that sign is up there. I'm going to swing to the left. Geez, that seat's been nice on a few occasions for me. All right, here's the plan. Okay, I'm here according to that. I'm going up here, Jedda Rock, back down to Southern Rockhole, and then out that way. Some people catch the boat out from near Southern Rockhole, so that's an option if you want to shorten this walk up. I've never done that. Although what I have done back in the day, I have floated down the gorge on a lilo from Butterfly Gorge, but you can't do that now because they reckon, well, they've pulled salties out of the first gorge. So that wouldn't be ideal in a lilo. You're not even allowed to canoe down there nowadays. Okay, so I'm on more of a, well, this is like a mountain bike walking track at the moment. So it's all pretty easy. Okay, I've swung over onto this track over to Jedda Rock. Looks like it's shared with mountain bikers, so that probably explains why it weaves around so much. They've kept the gradient pretty easy for the guys and the guys and girls on the bikes. So that's going to mean a lot of flowing turns. Anyway, it makes for easy walking. I'll just cover a little bit more distance. I don't think I'm going to be overrun with mountain bikers today, that's for sure. Or walkers for that matter. I don't know if you're getting any sense of how much this track's weaving around. So I'm getting close to, well, close-ish to Jedda Rock now. So, yeah, this shared use track has been pretty good. It's just weaves around a little bit, but hey, at least the track's clear. There's no real steep. Oh, there's a few little steep pinches that I couldn't ride up if I was on a mountain bike. So you'd want to be, if you were doing it on a mountain bike, you'd want to be a little bit skilled, or have some pedal assist helping you or something like that. But as far as walking goes, it's all pretty easy. It's like the Garden of Eden out here at the moment with all the flowers. The flowers blooming in the wet season. You can see where they've hardened the surface up, laid dry stone for the bikes. It's amazing that it survives the wet season, to be honest with you. I got an idea that gorge down there could be Butterfly Gorge. Don't quote me on that, but I'm not far. I know this track weaves around the top of Butterfly Gorge a fair bit. So through the trees there. Yeah, just an update on that last incoherent rambling. That's not Butterfly Gorge. It's just an unnamed one, that one. Butterfly Gorge is about another, I don't know, K along the gorge. That one over there though, I don't know if you can see that one through the trees. That one is that's Katherine Gorge. So that's where I'm heading to Jedda Rock. Okay, I can hear the river in the gorge. She must be flooded a bit. Should get a look at the gorge in a minute, the proper down into the river, I would think. No, there's a bit of it down there. Can't see the river yet. Looks like this might be it. She's definitely flowing high. So this is the second gorge, I think. So those rapids is the portage between the first and the second gorge. So there's actually a tourist walk where you have to walk between boats. I don't know if you can see it down there. Coming out of the water. And it goes along that rock, then back into the water. That's normally well above water level along there. And then it goes up to that wall. Where's my finger up there? There's a heap of indigenous art up there. And that's where you jump back on the boat, back over there. Might put out another boat. So I'm heading towards Pat's Lookout now. And then from there I think I drop down to Southern Rockhole. And from there I walk out. Well, they've certainly spent some money on the old mountain bike infrastructure out here. Got pumped, got all the tools. There's massive shelter. All they need now is a few mountain bikers. Alright, I'm heading to the Southern Rockhole. What's that sign say? 500 metres. And then it will be swim o'clock. Wow, unless it's too flooded. We'll have a look when we get there. So this is the creek that feeds the Southern Rockhole waterfall, plunge pool. I got to get across it somewhere. I'm thinking here, the lip of the waterfall down there. Yeah, maybe not. All right, wish me luck. Oh, okay, halfway. All right, I'm over. Oh. So, still dropping down to the Southern Rockhole. Track's a bit of a creek, literally. Excuse the jerky vision, but I've really got to watch my feet. Alright, I'm going to turn this off for a sec. I'll turn it on when I get down to the water. And that is the Southern Rockhole. This is nice. I'm just climbing out of Southern Rockhole. It's a fairly rough little walk, this one, particularly when there's a lot of water around, because some of these tracks become waterfalls and the rains come back too. Not that it matters, because I'm soaking wet from a swim. Okay, almost up the worst of it. So I'm out of the gorge again, as you can tell. I'm following the wind-off walk now. This one, I'll wind my way back out to that fire track that I started off on. And then it's just a matter of retracing my steps back down that to the ute. So this one's fairly level from memory. It's been a long time since I've walked this one too. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's fairly level. So yeah, while I was swimming, the rain turned up again, unfortunately. It's not heavy, I haven't got the umbrella up. But yeah, it's just grey and a little bit drizzly. That's all good. All right, I'll pull the video out if there's something to see. Okay, I'm pretty well back at the four-wheel drive track now. Another few more 100 metres, I guess. The good news is that rain hasn't got any heavier. It's not worth juggling the trek and umbrella for. Okay, well the walk's rapidly coming to an end. I'm just dropping down the management track now. I don't think there's going to be much to see down here, so I'll fire this up when I get back to the ute and sign off, I reckon. Unless I see a yowie or something in the meantime. Alright, catch up with you in a minute. Okay, I'm just getting back to the visitor centre now. Have a look at the car park. There's one ute, and that's mine. The dry season, this place is chock-a-block. Alright, so that walk came out about 13.4 k's. I love this place. It's a great walk, that one. It was a nice little walk. Managed to swim at Southern Rockhole. Ironically enough, on the park's NT site, they're saying it's not recommended to swim there because the water quality's, because the water's so low, because the water quality's no good. In actual fact, it's probably getting to the stage where it's getting a bit dangerous because there's too much water coming down. I wouldn't swim there unless you're a fairly competent swimmer at the moment. The rest of that walk was good. Never been out to Jedda Rock before, so that was an interesting track. It was on that mountain bike track, so mountain bike tracks always make for reasonable walking tracks because they're fairly flowy. You just don't get anywhere in a hurry because they wind around the place everywhere. What else can I say? Apart from that, it's good. Didn't see one other person out in the tracks, which isn't a real surprise, I suppose. Alright, I'm heading back to Katherine, have a cool shower, have something to eat and catch up with Sam. I'll catch up with you on the next one.